So the Apostle Paul calls Jesus the second Adam. And the Gospel writer John says that Jesus' first appearance after his death in his resurrection is as a gardener, just like Adam. Isn't there an interesting parallel here that Eden is perhaps this place that we still live in, always have, but it's the garden itself that we've had a hard time finding. And it took Jesus to show us the way. This passage we read today talks about Jesus being the firstborn of all creation. All creation happens through Jesus. And this reconciliation happens because he dies and is firstborn from the dead. Well, perhaps we really are to be reclaiming the Garden of Eden. We're supposed to be understanding that the garden is ours, again, if we follow the path of Jesus, if we accept the gift of God's reconciliation with us. It's that simple. But it's as simple as giving your all. Right? Jesus said, if you were to follow him, you'd have to take up your cross, meaning you need to be willing to die. He said those who would gain their life must first lose it. Isn't that the lesson of the garden? In this season when we plant the seeds and wait, don't we know that the seed goes into the ground to die, to come back alive? The story is always resurrection. The story is always life from death, being born again. And so the question we must answer for ourselves is, what is it in us that we are willing to give ourselves for? What in our lives compels us to offer our very lives so that we might, in losing our life, find life?